don't know what happened to my stream, y'all. It just went away. I was going. I was almost at an hour mark, and I had slid over my phone. You know when you slide up, if I slide this live stream up, I go to another live stream. You know what I should have did? I should have slid it back down. That's what I should have did. I got out of the live stream by mistake, so I had to restart it, y'all. I didn't know how to get back to it. Sorry. And I almost was at my hour mark. I was almost there, y'all. Running my mouth, running my mouth, running my mouth, talking my stuff. But I'm back because I ain't got nowhere else to go, so I might as well chit chat and talk to y'all and get back into it. The house that I had my phone pointed at, they turned their lights off. So I guess people do turn their lights off at a certain time at night. Just twisting my little dookie braids around, twisting my hair. Hello guys, I'm back. I'm not sure what happened to the other live stream. I think I swiped up by mistake, and when I swipe up, I can't find the live stream. I can't get back into my stream. So I don't know what happened. I'm upset because now I can't use that live stream as anything because it's just lost in space, I guess. There's the live stream is lost in space. Lost in space, darling. Usually you can swipe back. I should have did that, but now I turned my phone on off and turned it back on. I swiped out of the live stream by mistake and now I lost it. So I don't think I can use that live stream for anything because I can't find it. So let me lock my doors, child. There's all kind of people coming out the woodworks at this Wawa. This guy just walked out of nowhere. What is going on out here? Usually you can. I should have just swiped back down because it happened to me a few times before. I was in the live stream. I almost reached my hour. When I do a live stream, I like to either talk for 30 minutes or just chit chat for an hour. And you get for YouTube, you get your watch time hours like that. And I was like, Dad, I lost that stream. But things happen, right? We don't always get what we want. I should have just swiped right back down into the stream, but I lost it. So I was like, oh my God, my stream is missing. My stream is gone. I do not like that, but it is what it is at this point. I hope everybody come back in. Come on back in, y'all. Come on, reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. It's a little chilly out here now. I've just been sitting in the car for now, probably almost an hour. Sitting at Wawa. The only people that look like they park here is people that work here. Looking like just the employees is in there right now. Because, it's Saturday night. A lot of people are out, shopping. Well, not shopping at this hour, but most retailers are done with the retail for the night. But I'm tired, y'all. I'm just twisting my hair up, and then I'm going to take my makeup off my face, and then I'm going to start headed back. Take this long drive to where I need to go to, and then I'm done. Done for the night. I had a pretty good day. I can't complain. I had a pretty good day. I can't complain. I had a pretty good day, and she can't complain. I had a pretty good day and she can't complain. I had a pretty good day and she can't complain. I had a pretty good day and she can't complain. I mean, she can complain, but she's not going to complain. But tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to church tomorrow, y'all. Y'all know it. And you know this man. And you know this man. I'm just sitting in the car looking like a crazy person. I'm looking like a crazy person that ain't got no life. I ain't got no life. I ain't got no life. You guys got a life? What are y'all doing this weekend? Anything? Y'all doing anything this weekend? Y'all doing anything this weekend, honey? Are y'all doing anything this weekend, y'all? Church tomorrow, then Destination Smokehouse for that tenderloin. Tender. Okay. You on the church tomorrow too? Nice. I can't wait to get to church tomorrow. I'm excited. I want to praise and worship. Praise and worship and dance around and sing praises into our God. Sing praises into our God. Ugh. What a day. What a tiresome day I had. I went to the gym this morning. That tired me out enough, you know. I really shouldn't have opened this live back up. I'm probably gonna only run this for about 30 minutes. I'm upset the fact that I lost my other live. Like I'm so upset. I'm so upset because I was talking and talking and having a nice old conversation, and a lot of the people that was watching me earlier probably went, disappeared. I gotta take this makeup off my face, honey. I had the camera pointing at this house across the street. I'm at Wawa, and the house had the Christmas lights on. Now they turn the Christmas lights off. I can't see the Christmas lights no more. That's something crazy. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Y'all can tell I don't got nothing to do. I'm just sitting out here looking crazy by myself. Like, why I parked over here? Probably people thinking I'm homeless. They probably like, oh, she probably homeless, living in her car. It is. It is. It is, girl. Whew. Jesus Christ is Lord. I wonder if my church gonna have a Christmas tree up yet. If I was in my apartment, y'all, I would have my Christmas tree up now. I like to put my Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving, child, I would have my tree up. I asked this lady at my job, like, "Are you putting your tree up yet?" She was like, "No, it's too early." She's like, "I don't put my tree up." I said, "Girl, I put my tree up early." She was like, "I put my tree up early." I'm like, "You go, girl, then." I'm gonna go to sleep so bad. I know it's pitch dark. I'm aware. I am aware it's pitch dark. I'm outside. I'm sitting back in my car at Wawa eating some seaweed. Be safe. Thank you. Thank you, Shonda. I'm sitting at Wawa. You guys come in here. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Hmm. Hey, Rhonda. How you doing, sis? It look like they've been changing people's names on YouTube, Rhonda. Did you guys notice that y'all names is changed a little bit? Now they putting numbers at the end of people's name. I don't think they touched my name yet. You guys notice that they're changing YouTube names? How was your day, Rhonda? How was your day? Work was alright today. I can't complain. I'm just sitting at a Wawa trying to kill some time. Filling up my little homeless duffel bag so when I get back to the shelter, I could just grab my bag and go in there, wash my face, and go to sleep. Work was alright today. Can't complain too much. Work was alright again. I really just want to go to sleep. I really want to teleport and go to sleep. I did not. I had a pretty good day at work, y'all. I cannot complain. I'm really tired right now, though. I know it's pitch dark. I don't have no light. Y'all, I'm eating seaweed snacks. I love seaweed. I know y'all probably can hear me crunching on it. I'm trying to see how late I can sleep in tomorrow. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. I'm off Sunday. And then I'm off the day before Thanksgiving, which is Wednesday. And then I'm off for Thanksgiving Day. Then I go back to work on Friday. Black Friday, I'm back at work. And getting ready for the, the end of the year. Getting ready for New Year's. Y'all got any New Year's resolutions that y'all want to think about, Anybody got any resolutions that they want to do something different in 2026? Mine's just find housing. In 2026, I'm going to be okay. Oh my God, this juice from this Amish people. Oh, they make the best juice. Fresh squeezed juice from the Amish market. The Amish community, they make some good fresh squeezed juice, honey. It was lemonade, strawberry lemonade. It was nice. It was fairly cheap. I got it for like $4.99. Which you can't beat it. Got something wrong with my eyes. I don't know. I got an eye infection or something. My eyes just be itching. I'm trying not to wipe my face off. I really try not to touch my face with my hands. A motorcycle just pulled up. I'm probably gonna be getting off this live soon, y'all. I'm tired. I feel super sleepy right now. Yo, I'm grateful to be at this shelter, man. I wouldn't know what I would be at. I mean, I would have to sleep in my car if I didn't have to go to the shelter, but I'm thankful for being there, man. I really am. I say how grateful I am every single day to have this shelter, man. Like, they took me in, and I'm like, oh, my God. Then they talking about you can only stay at the shelter for like 90 days or something. And I was like, 90 days? How do they expect you to have it together in 90 freaking days? Like, I get it that shelters have rules and stuff, but damn, if you got people that's homeless, that's going to take a while to get it together. But we should not live in the spirit of fear. I'm not going to be fearful. I'm already like, oh, 90 days, okay. So if it's time for me to leave, I just got to go. Praying that something will be popping off for me, but even if it don't, I'm going to be okay either way. I'm going to make it either way, honey. That's my motto. I'm going to make it either way, honey. We're going to make it either way. We're going to make it either way, baby. Regardless of what people say, honey. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. I'm going to put this in my bag. Good. It's at 100%. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Yeah, I don't got nothing to talk about tonight. I was talking on the other live stream until I lost it. So that took all my talking strength. Oh, I'm itchy. My back is itching like crazy. Y'all would think I'm itching like crazy. I do not want to do another live stream, y'all. I'm so upset that I lost my other stream. I really did not want to. I really didn't want to, For sure. I'm still grinding. Yes, I am. Keep God first, for sure. For sure. His love has never wavered, and I shall never stray from him. I'm going to church tomorrow, y'all. I'm excited. I'm going to go sing praises unto our God. I just really got like a sick, this being tired had came over my body. I'm like, oh God, I got to get back there so I can go to sleep, honey. Trying to run this stream for at least 30 minutes. Stack your money. I'm trying to. I don't have a lot of money to stack when you got other bills to be paid. You know what I'm saying? It's not much that I'm stacking, but I'm doing the best I can, you know? Can't stack much when you ain't got much. I really don't even want to work a second job, y'all, but I have to. That's the only way I'm going to get out. Don't want to work a second job because, shoot, I do not want to work no 7 damn days a week. I don't want to do that. But God will make something happen for me. Something will happen. Something will shake for me, y'all. Something will shake for me. I don't have a family. My family is not supportive of me. My family don't help me with anything. I don't have any support from my family. I wish I did. You know what I'm saying? I figure I'd be in a better position if I had support from my family, but not everybody gets support from family members. You know what I'm saying? Some family members just don't care about, you know, what you're going through and stuff. And I'm not saying that they have to, but damn it. If that was me on the other hand, and I had a sister that knocked on my door and told me or called me in the middle of a winter's night. I'm talking about a winter's night when it's freezing outside. One of my sisters called me in the middle of the night and said, sis, I'm in the middle of the winter. I don't have nowhere to go tonight. I'm crying. I would never push her away. Never. But they pushed me away. They pushed me away. Nobody in my family care that I'm out here homeless by myself. They don't care. But if it was them on the other hand, I'd be like, I got a room over there. Or I got a couch right there. You know, I'm going to help you. I don't want to see nobody out freezing. Yeah, they know my situation. They all know I'm homeless. Every last one of them know it. And guess what? Ain't none of them open their door to me. None of them. That's okay. That is all right. I'm in a place. I'm in a shelter. I might not want to be there, but it's something for now. You know what I'm saying? It's something for now, so I'm grateful to be there. But I don't blame them for anything. It is what it is, because, you know, tables is going to turn one day. Them tables always turn around again. Them tables is going to come on back around. The tables is just not really coming for them right now. But the tables is right on me. But I'm doing okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. Doing the best I can. Trying to make it out of rock bottom. That's what my life has been right now. My life has been rock bottom, and I'm trying to get out of this crap. It's hard though, you know. Not only being hard that rent is high, it's hard the thing that you have to do while you homeless, and you know the homeless girls in the shelter. You got to fight with them, and I'm not fighting with them. I'm just saying it's a lot of stuff we have to deal with when you're in the homeless shelter. It's a shame. But, ooh, that light went out. I'm about to say, how that light go on in my car? What is going on back here? I'm exhausted, tired right now, but I'm trying to do this live stream. I had my first live stream tonight. I don't know what happened to it, but it cut off. So now I have to. Now I have to start the stream over again. This little bit of stuff. I'm telling you, some people just be ripping you off. I heard about them small houses on Amazon. I gotta look into it. How much it cost? How much they cost? What, Amazon will deliver it to you? Deliver it to you and put it on the land, huh? It can range from 100,000 on up. You talking about $1,000? Or is that 100,000? $1,000. Okay. $1,000 for a little small mini house, not bad. You just got to buy the land, right? I'll tell y'all, I'm looking into everything. Some things that I look into, I don't even tell y'all. I don't tell y'all every move I make, but trust me, I'm looking into everything. A lot of people have been purchasing. Yeah, because we living in bad times right now. People can't afford rent. And if I didn't have the things that I'm responsible for, I would travel in my car from state to state and just be homeless. Go south, you know what I'm saying? Go south in the winter. If I could live the life of a nomad, I would like to live that way. And be out of society and not have to be responsible for like a 9 to 5. If I could live the nomadic lifestyle, I would love to. You can ask someone, can you put on their property? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's smart. Put it on their property. But, you know, I don't have anybody that got property like that that'll let me do something like that. So I wish it was, you know. I wish it was so, you know. But, yeah, I never thought about that. Get the little small house, put it on somebody's property, and pay rent that way. Hey, but how that's gonna work? If you guys fall out or something, have a I know a lot of people that got a lot of property, but that's interesting. For a small fee, I wonder how much people charge for something like that. I would say would be fair, $700-800 a month. I think that would be fair. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have access to their electricity, or you're gonna live off the grid or whatever, I don't know. Don't have to interact with them. Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting community to be a part of. Put the thing on the land that somebody else has, and they have to have that really written up good, like what is expected of you on this land. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna be responsible for? Because regardless, if you put something on someone else's land, like we live here, so we're all responsible for something. So no, I'm not in Houston. I live in United States of America. I don't really say my town or anything no more. I try to keep that all out of the way. Where I live at, I don't talk about that no more because people be trying to stalk me, find me, get me fired, get me hired. I'm looking for somebody to get me hired, but I'm not trying to look for somebody to get me fired. But the trolls be trolling me. But that's okay, child, because it ain't going to change nothing. I'm going to still be me. I'm going to definitely still be myself. But, I was going to say I would give you a room in my home. That sounds great. I know a lot of people offer me stuff, but that's okay, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get it out the mud. I'm going to get it out the mud. Everything going to work out somehow. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. I know a lot of people offer me stuff, but, I'm going to be okay, y'all. I'm okay in the shelter for now. I'm okay in the shelter for now until I'm not okay in the shelter for now. I'm all right. God is working it out. I just had that overwhelming feeling of being extra, extra tired. Like, I really feel like just falling off to sleep. I feel like falling asleep, honey. I'm trying to take this makeup off my face, and then I can start driving back to where I need to go. But I was waking up this morning, y'all, and I felt the feeling of just I was so upset this morning. I was feeling like I'm so tired of living like this. That feeling came over me. And it wasn't a great feeling. I didn't like it. I didn't like feeling that way, but it was a feeling that I had to feel this morning. And I was upset. Like, damn, I hate my life. I hate this. I hate being homeless. I hate not having my family around to help me, through this hard season of my life. But, I gotta do what I have to do. I gotta get it out the mud. That's all. That's all, and that's it. Some people that are reaching out to you. So it is people. I know people reach out to me and say, hey, you can live with me. But at the end of the day, keep praying and God will deliver. Amen. He will. At the end of the day, even if I had an opportunity I don't know who I'm talking to on the other side of this. I don't know who I'm talking to on this phone. So people say a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the person is not being genuine, but I really don't know who's watching me or, what kind of person say things. You know what I'm saying? People say a lot of stuff to me, but I don't know what to believe and what not to believe as far as people saying, hey, you could come and stay with me. I don't know if they trolling me or they joking. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're real about it. I got a lot of people saying, oh, I live in New York, and even if I had an opportunity to do that, I don't know for my safety if I would just go ahead and say, okay, I'm coming to you. I don't know if people are trolling me and saying that or they real serious. I really don't know. But I can't leave my state that I'm in anyway because I have responsibilities here, so I can't leave anyway. Yo, I'm trying to find my stuff so I can wipe my face and then I can go head back to this place. I feel like I got some kind of eye infection. My eyes have been itching me. Something is going on with my eyes, child. Something is definitely going on. It takes nothing to pick up the phone and call your family. It do take a lot. I don't have to call my family for what? My family already showed me that they don't care. So what am I supposed to call them for? Call them and say what? What am I say? Now I don't need the reconciliation with nothing. My family know I'm homeless, so no one's offered me anything, so I don't need to go that route. If somebody know I'm homeless already and know I'm out here on my own, know I'm living in my car, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. So I'm not going to be sitting around here trying to beg them for anything. I don't beg someone that don't want to help me. They know what I'm going through. They know what's going on. They clearly don't care, So I've let that go. Some family members, they just naturally don't care. So there's not much I can do about that. I can't persuade someone to let me in their house if that's not what they want to do. Because if they wanted to let me in, they would. If they wanted, they would. But I understand people trying to say, hey, I don't have that kind of family that cares like that, Before I hurt myself, and I'm saying hurting myself, I'm not talking about physically hurting myself, but before I hurt myself and people saying no to me, I'd rather not ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ask because they already know what I'm going through. So I'm not going to play myself. That's like a guy that you may like. You might have a crush on a guy and you're not his type. Like, what are you going to say? Hey, would you date me? And you're not his type. So come on now. I'm not going to play myself. Play myself so I can feel stupid and dumb and embarrassed. No, we're not doing that, baby. We are not going to be doing that. But I appreciate it. I know you're trying to help me and stuff, I'm not the type of person. I take advice, I do. But sometimes when it comes to families, people just don't care. So I got to let it go. Let it go how it's going to go. But I'm okay, I'm doing my thing. I'm out here working at my situation every single day, child. 2026 is going to be a year for me, honey. 2026 is going to be a year. That makes sense. Yep. Mayola. Are you new here? It looks like I'm parked out here at Wawa, so I don't know if it looks like it's a guy that looked like he was trying to go into the trash can. Maybe he's homeless. Maybe he's trying to look for something to eat. Oh, you're new here. Okay. This is your first night in my channel? How did you find me? I always ask people, how did you find me? I wish I could reconcile with my family, but it's just not going to happen. Some people are just into their own lives and they really don't want to help you. And they don't have to help me. I wish they could. I wish they would, but how did you find my channel? I always ask people how did you find me or whatever. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be right back to it. I'm going to church tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. I'm excited about church, Do my thing, you know what I mean? Do my praise and worship thing. You showed up on my page. Okay. I showed up on your page? Okay. Great. I'm glad people are finding me. You know what I'm saying? I got 22 people watching me. Hey, Dr. J, I was back. Yeah, I lost my channel, Dr. J. I don't know if I think I swiped up by mistake. So when I swiped up, I think I lost my page. So I don't know what happened to that other live stream. It just got lost in my phone. So I was actually on y'all side of the stream, like when I swipe up, I can go into another person's live stream, and then I lost my live stream, so I was kind of pissed off. I'm like, damn, I lost my live. I was almost at an hour mark. I like to do my live stream for like an hour. And if I was off work and I was sitting at the park, I could run my stream for 2 or 3 hours if I wanted to. But y'all know me, I'm a talker. I'm going to run my mouth and I'm going to talk. So that's just what I'm going to do. But I'm upset because I lost that stream. A few of your videos came under my suggestions. Okay, I'm glad. I watch a lot of van life nomad. Oh yeah, so my stuff is coming under van life nomad stuff. So that's where I want the algorithm to be in. I want my stuff to be in the van life nomad. Well, even though I'm not van life, I'm not a nomad, but I have slept in my car. And I'm homeless. So I'm hoping that people are finding my stuff under like homelessness and stuff like that. So I'm glad that I'm getting into an algorithm somewhat. Van life, I'm into all of that because I watch those videos too. So I think the algorithm is picking me up, honey. But I'm not really a van lifer. I have lived in my car and I have used like the van life hashtag. So I guess it's falling under that diaspora. I've been watching van life stuff forever, y'all. Especially when I knew I was going to get evicted out of my apartment. I was watching van life before I was going to get evicted. I was into it. But I'm glad my videos are coming under y'all stuff, you know. I'm glad you guys are interested in my stuff. But my stuff is not really about van life. It's about more about homelessness and stuff like that. But I'm into the van life content. I'm into the hiking. I'm into like the wanderlust. You know what I'm saying? The travelers, the women up in the mountains, in these cabins. I love that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm into that. So I guess compared to what kind of videos I make and what kind of videos I watch, I think the algorithm is starting to pick me up. So, and I don't know, maybe the algorithm is picking up on what I say too, like what's coming out of my mouth. I don't know if the algorithm is picking that up, but hopefully it is, you know what I mean? Sing praises into our God. I'm trying to find my socks. Put my socks on my feet because it's cold out here. I'm at 38 already. Wow, it went by pretty fast. We're almost at another hour. Almost there, baby. It'd be cold in my shelter, at the shelter in my room, right? So I got another blanket in my car that I'm going to take inside the shelter. And I'm going to put that blanket on my bed tonight, too. So now I got like 3 blankets on my bed. I be having my own stuff. I go to a shelter and they'll be like, do you need this? Do you need sheets? Do you know? Like, I don't need nothing y'all got. And I think the only thing I need is that bed to sleep in. That's all I need. That's all I need is a bed to sleep in, honey. My phone about to die, though. No, I still got some time. You know when they say your phone is on red? My phone is on red, but I still probably got like another hour for it to really die off. But for some reason, I'm like obsessed with charging my cell phone. I don't know why that is. I'm like obsessed with charging my phone. I've kind of always been like that, like obsessed. I have to always make sure all my stuff is on 100. If it's not on 100, I have a problem. I don't know why. It's always been like that for me. It's always been like that. I was at work today, y'all. I had a pretty good work day. I cannot complain. I had a pretty good work day. I hope you guys can go watch some of my videos. Go watch my live stream I did this morning, and y'all will know how I was feeling this morning. I was feeling like crap this morning. I did not feel good at all. Not physically feeling good, like, oh, I was, you know, sick or anything like that, but I wasn't feeling good this morning in my emotions. You know, my emotions was kind of all over the place. I felt like crap this morning. I felt like I didn't want to do this homeless stuff no more. I was over it. I was like, I'm sick of being homeless. So you guys go check out my live stream this morning about that, because I was talking candidly about how I was feeling and just being kind of over this homelessness crap. I was tired, you know. How you doing, 44, Celine? God bless you. I hope you don't have to go to the shelter too often. I live in a shelter now, so I'm there every day. I'm living there, and I'm there every night until I find some other type of arrangement. So I'm there, and I'm going to be there until, you know, until God calls me and says, hey, we got a house for you over here. Until something changes, I'm going to be in the homeless shelter. If you guys don't know my story, since I have so many people here watching me right now, if you guys give me a thumbs up right now, that would be helping me out so good, because it pushes my videos out to people that need to see my content. I talk about homelessness over here. I've been homeless since January of 2024. And look at here, we're going into January 2026. So you do the math. How long have I been homeless? Almost 2 freaking years. And it's been quite the journey. It's been quite the journey. And this is my second live stream tonight, because my other live stream, I lost it. So I'm not going to lose this one, honey. I always try to run my live streams for a whole hour so that I could get, you know, my watch time or whatever. But I am exhausted. And this morning, when I was talking about being tired, I was surely just talking about being tired of being in this homeless lifestyle. Like, I'm tired of carrying this duffel bag. I'm tired of having, like, if y'all see in my car, I have, like, literally all my clothes in the car, like my work clothes, my church clothes. I have everything in the car. And I'm tired of living like this. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing I can do about it. I did this to myself. You know what I'm saying? I messed up my own freaking life. I did this to myself. So there's nothing I could do but try to get over it and get, you know, get it out of the way. Get it out the mud, honey. Because again, I say in 2026 is going to be my year. That's going to be my year of restoration. It's going to be my year of restoration. I'm not giving up. What's giving up? What's that mean? What's giving up mean? Can somebody please put the definition of giving up in the chat? What does that mean? What does definition of giving up mean? Y'all let me know, because I don't know what that means. Child, I ain't going nowhere. I got too much to live for, man. Life is too short to be sitting around here giving up. Giving up on who? Giving up on what? We're going to keep trying, honey, in Jesus' name. Y'all say it. In Jesus' name. Y'all go ahead and repeat after me. In Jesus' name. We ain't giving up, honey. We fighters. Y'all know I'm a fighter, honey. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. That don't turn on heat. What don't turn on heat? I hope you don't have to go to the shelter too often. I stay in the shelter every day. Definition of giving up is keep striving. Yeah. Amen, Dr. J. Better days are coming, sweetheart. And I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait for you guys to celebrate with me when I get to that point of I had them keys jiggling. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God, she did it. It's gonna be a celebration. When I show y'all the keys, man, I'm gonna show y'all the keys before I even tell my family about it. I ain't telling my family nothing. They just gonna find out, oh, she must have a place now. I'm not gonna tell my family a damn thing. They don't deserve to know. I'm gonna tell my friends on Facebook, on YouTube before I tell anybody. Y'all gonna see them keys are jiggling, and we gonna have a cook off, and I'm gonna have a nice I'm gonna have a kitchen where I'm gonna cook some food, and we gonna do some cooking. My first meal inside my new place, honey. It's going down. It's going down, baby. I'm gonna have my new apartment, my new house, and my new whatever I'm gonna get. Who knows? I could get land and shoot. If I go buy me some land, I'm gonna park my car right on the land. So let me go find me some land for $10,000 or $15,000, $20,000. And I know somebody was like, you ain't gonna be able to find no land for that much. They got some land out here for $20,000, $15,000. It depends on where you know. It depends, honey. Thank you for the prayer hands. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. I done got tired all of a sudden out the blue. I'm trying to stretch my live stream for an hour. I always try to have an hour goal for myself for my live streams to take these live streams all the way up to an hour. Because that helps me in my, it helps me grow. It helps me grow my channel. But nonetheless, y'all, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. I'm going to church tomorrow, guys. Are you guys excited for me? I'm so happy to go to church tomorrow. I really am. I'm happy. Sing praises into our God. Sing praises into our God. Sing praises unto our God. I feel like I want to do something in my church, like, I don't know, be an usher or sing on the choir. I'm still thinking about that. I don't know for sure, like, what I want to do, but I feel like I want to do something in my church home, like, bring something to the table. So, yeah. I've been looking for a small piece of land myself. I want to look into buying some land somewhere. I could park my car on the land and live on that. With my car, I could live in my car on the land. I was going to buy a piece of land. I would like to probably buy a piece of land and put a shed on it if I'm legally able to do that. I know there's like laws and zoning stuff that you have to abide by, like certain areas you can't, there's no water hookup, and there's certain areas you can't. Like, if I buy land, I would eventually want to build on it. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for work. Just woke up. Okay. Hope you have a good day at work. And Anton. Hope you have a good day at work. Working at night. I know I worked at night. I worked night shift for so long. I remember when my kids were younger. Night shift was ideal for me because I was a single mom. So, yeah, I've been through a lot, man. And now I'm like, damn, I'm getting old now. What's left of my life? You know what I'm saying? I think about that. I think about it. I'm like, dang, I'm 40-something years old and I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I'm a homeless mommy. I'm a homeless single mommy. But it's okay, man. You got to have humor in life. You got to be happy about whatever you're going through, man. I'm grateful that I'm not out in the cold. Like some people sleeping outside in the cold weather, sleeping in sheds, sleeping in the woods, sleeping in abandoned houses. You know, it's so dangerous out here in this world. It's a dangerous place to be in this world, especially being a woman. I mean, it's dangerous being a man too, but you know, women, we're the weaker vessel. That's me too. I would like to put a little tiny home on it and have a little tiny home community with my family. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It can all be done, man. It could all be freaking done. It can all be so simple. It can all be so simple. It was all so simple, babe. Could it be that it was all so simple, babe? I just wish more people could get along, like families and stuff. I really wish people could get along, you know? Get along and love each other. Get along and be kind. Get along and say, hey, I need you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sis, I need you. Hey, bro, I need you. You know what I mean? That'd be nice. If family members could get together and say how much they need one another, how much they love one another. Instead of saying, oh, I can't live with this person. Oh, no, I can't do this. I can't do that. Everybody can't do something until they find themselves in a situation. People be finding themselves out here homeless. Then they be coming together. They come together when they didn't lost it all. And even my niece, what she did to me, I looked at my niece like my niece was my niece was like a sister to me. A sister that I didn't have. I was close with my niece. And I ended up living with her, and she ended up showing me who she was. But I know people come here and ask me, well, you was the one living with people. Why couldn't you live with people? Because when you live with a person, man, you find out who that person is when you living in their house. My niece pulled me in, and I think the first 2 weeks she started acting like she ain't want me there no more. So I felt that. Some people can't hide the way they feel about you because they can't hide that feeling of, I just don't like her no more, or, you know, I don't like living with her. So good evening. Just subscribe and like your channel. Thank you. I appreciate the subscribe. If you guys are new here, welcome, 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 welcome. It gets better, better, better. I am a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter in the United States of America, and I just talk about my journey through homelessness, y'all. I talk about my journey. I talk about my pain. This morning, I wasn't crying or anything, but I was in my emotions, talking about how I was feeling. So, I talk about my journey through this homeless life and the sadness, the loneliness that I feel sometimes. I don't feel lonely or sad every day, but some days I do get sad and I do feel lonely and I do feel, you know, abandoned by my family, and I feel all those emotions. I feel it, and I go through those emotions daily. So I just talk about my experiences in the homeless shelter. So I like to talk about it because when I move, right, when I get a place or whatever may happen for my future, if I get land or if I get a house or get a small mortgage or whatever, you guys are going to be a part of that. Do you think that because you do not want to be homeless, that when you were living with people, they thought you had an attitude? No, I don't think my family thought that way about me. When I lived with people, when I lived with my niece, me and her was like, I looked at her like my sister, so we had a cool relationship. I thought, but then my niece, she going through her own things. You know what I'm saying? She's going through her own life stuff. She got her kids, and then she just end up. I think I was in her space. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in her living room area. Kept it clean. I was working full time. I was never really there. And she just started nitpicking about stuff. Oh, your daughter was using my shampoo. Your daughter, like, just nitpicking at every little thing. So I knew it was going to eventually blow up into something. I knew it was going to blow up into something that she didn't want me there no more. And that's okay. But you don't have to do what she did to me. She called the cops on me and all this stuff. Like, she called the cops on me as if I was like fighting her or trying to attack her or doing something. She threatened to beat me up and everything. And I said, you were supposed to be my freaking niece. You were supposed to be my niece, but you threatened to fight me? Like, what kind of person does that? Instead of realizing you were not happy with your situation. I didn't have an attitude. I was okay with living there. It's relatable what you talk about and what you're going through. I've been in the same situation before and now I'm out of it. Good for you. I don't speak to my family. People are fickle. Yeah, man. My family really hurt me a lot, man. Very painful. Very painful situation, but it ain't something that you can't bounce back from, honey. Cause I'm bouncing back, and like I say, 2026 is gonna be my freaking year. Because people think that people in my family, I don't care, man. You could be hated on by people in your own family, people that got your same blood type and everything. Your sister, your own family. Did you guys know remember those twins, Tia and Tamara? Y'all remember sister? Those sisters was going at it, and they twins. They wasn't even like tight like that no more. You think even twins would have like some kind of, I'm telling y'all, we living in a different time where people don't give a crap about you. Everybody's in it for themselves, man. And I'm not even saying that my family is supposed to take me in. My family's supposed to do this. They supposed to. No, they don't have to do anything for me. They don't have to take me in. They don't have to do anything, but it would be a nice gesture to help someone that you claim that you love. That's all I'm saying. They don't have to do anything for me, but it would help me along in my stress and stuff that I had to deal with. Like, being homeless is like damn near being drugged out, being trapped in your own body on drugs, not having a place to lay your head. Like, us as human beings, we need to sleep. Like, sleeping is something that we need in our lives, because if you're not getting the right amount of sleep, sis, you're gonna have a serious problem. Your body is going to shut down, and we need to sleep. Like, humans need to sleep. So I don't know why this world that we live in think that there's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with helping homeless people through some hard times that they're going through. Now, I can see if you're like a chronic homeless and you get help, and you homeless again, you get help again, you homeless again, you get some more help, you homeless. That's a little different. But help the people, man. Help the people out here that's homeless. Help them find housing. Stop making it so hard for people to find jobs. The jobs claim they hiring. They claim they hiring. They claim they looking for people. But then they bring you in and they only trying to give you 30 hours a week when they claim they needed a full-time person. Like, these are the type of things that's happening in our world, and it's not getting no better. Like, a human being needs to have sleep. Legally, we need sleep. You'll drop if you don't get no rest, man. Like, I'm tired right now and looking for a bed. Like, certain human needs that we need, man. That's why a lot of homeless people are out here pissing up these streets, using the bathroom outside and all this stuff. Because it's not a normal thing for a human being to not have housing. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, you didn't pay your rent or this and that. No, human beings need housing. We need a roof over our head. And I understand the greed in this world, the landlords and all that stuff. I understand y'all need your money, but there should not be a reason when, even if you get evicted, if you have the money, let somebody get an apartment to live in. Why do you have to have perfect credit, um, 10 times the rent, to move into a place that as a human being we need to have shelter, we need to have access to water, we need to have access to a toilet, we have to go to the bathroom. That is a natural thing that happens to our bodies. We have to pee and we have to go to boo-boo. That's a natural thing. And why do you think homeless people are boo-booing and peeing out on the roads, in the streets, in front of your house? It's happening all over the world. Rose may be icy. Why are you talking about rose may be icy? What? Well, well, we need that. You know what I'm saying? It's a human need that we need. We need housing. I don't care what you're talking about. Oh, you lost your place. Oh, you didn't pay your rent. So what? But human need. We need it. We need things in life. How about going to a shelter? I'm in a shelter now. I live in a shelter. I'm definitely in a shelter. I can't stay out in this cold, honey. I can't stay out in the cold. I'm in a shelter right now. I go to a shelter every single night. And I'm grateful to be there. Like, I don't like the shelter life, but, I don't have a choice. I don't have anywhere else to go. I wish I did, but unfortunately I don't. So you got to take what you can get. You know what I mean? You got to take what you can get, unfortunately, out here in this world. So, and I'm grateful to be in a place that has a roof and I can stay warm. But unfortunately, a lot of shelters don't even want you to stay in the shelter long. They talking about you can stay there for 30 days. Okay, so what am I supposed to do after 30 days? I'm not going to find no apartment in no 30 days. Not when you need 10 times the rent. You should get a job as a caretaker where you can live for. Yeah, well, I have a job already. So much your video about your manager not respecting your time and boundaries. I'm going through. Yeah, my manager is a mess. They're a mess. My job is so crappy. Like I actually really like my job. I like my job. I do. It's like a corporate America type of job, but I don't like the people that I work around because they only care for themselves. They only care about themselves. I mean, one of the trolls came in and told me, "Have you ever been late to a job?" Yeah, I've been late to work. I always call ahead of time and let people know I'm going to be late. And when I'm late, I always let them know I'll be there in 10 minutes or an hour late or something. I end up showing up. I don't say I'm going to be late an hour and then show up 3 hours late. And not call, not like, come on, my job be doing a lot of tacky stuff to me, man. So one of the trolls to come and tell me, "Have you ever been late?" Like, I'm not talking about me being late. I'm talking about them being late. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about them. They, they're them. However you want to say it. Lord forgive me for being like that, but it might start cracking up, y'all. I'm probably gonna be starting to lose a lot of people because I'm driving around a whole bunch of trees again. What state are you in? I'm not telling my state anymore. I'm in the United States of America. Hopefully in the summer there will be more opportunities. Yeah. Hopefully in the new year will be more opportunities because sometimes like government money and stuff will be moved around in fiscal years. So I don't know what the government fiscal years is, but I'm hoping it's going to be January 2026. There's going to be some money released for help, for putting out in the communities to help people. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that for January 2026, there's going to be some openings, like some housing openings, some lotteries going on. Even though I know with the present, with Donald Trump being in the office, the Republican Party, they're not trying to help nobody. They definitely not trying to help poor folks. So I'm hoping that things can open up in the atmosphere for people, veterans.